Have you ever had a really bad couponing trip? Because that's what this was. Everything went wrong. I had to cancel my whole transaction and do everything in separate transactions. I ended up going to self-checkout. I forgot a product. They didn't have products. It was rough. This was not a moneymaker haul. It was still under $3, so it's not terrible. I mean, come on, there's worse things in life, right? But not what I'm used to. So let me flip this camera around and show you guys what I got. Okay, so this is everything I got, and nothing crazy. I should probably put these guys like that. Maybe it's easier to see. Yeah, not too great. So this was a mess up, but I still grabbed them anyway. I hit three $1 CRTs, and this is $2.79, I believe, $2.59, something like that. So it should have been completely free. It was $2.79. Well, only 2 of the coupons came off, or the CRTs came off, so I paid 79 cents. I still grabbed them because I only have one bag and I can use them. So I just went ahead and did it anyway, and I did that in a separate transaction. I ended up originally handing her all of the coupons. She said, this one's a duplicate, and gave me one back. I know that's not the case. They are 3 separate CRTs, and I've done this deal before and it worked fine, but I had sent them all to the card, so I canceled my transaction, sent them all to the card, tried again, and it still only let 2 come off. So I don't know what the deal was with that, but that was that deal. I had an issue with this deal, so it ended up working out in the end, but I had grabbed 2 Skintimate shave gels. I had $1.50 off 2 Skintimate or Edge CRT, and it was not attaching even when I scanned the Skintimate, but I thought maybe because I was scanning 1 and I needed 2 for the CRT, that's why it wasn't working. Well, it didn't work for her either. She tried to tell me it's because I used a 5 off 20 razor CRT, which we all know is not the case, and unfortunately, our cashiers have no clue how the coupons work. So I canceled this transaction. Everything was originally one transaction. I went back into the shave aisle and scanned these, and these attached to that CRT. So if you have the $1.50 off 2 Skintimate or Edge CRT, my suggestion is just grab an Edge, or at least scan your products and see if it attaches. But it attached to the Edge just fine. These are $3.69 a piece, and this guy was $19.99. I had $1.50 off 2 CRT for this, 5 off 20 razor CRT for, well, it was a razor or shave CRT that applied to all of this, and then I had 2 $5 CRTs that attached to this. So that took off $16.50 in coupons. I paid $10.87 and got back $10. So my handwriting, again, I say this every video, but it's terrible. So I had to redo prices here in store, but here's everything I just said. Ended up being 87 cents for all 3 products. I don't know why I write 4. So for these 3 products. So I was happy to pay that. I'm kind of low on shave cream, and to pay, really the way I looked at it, this was free and this was 87 cents, and I'm going to give this to my mom for Christmas. So that was a good deal. Paparazzi, I'm sure you guys have either seen this or done it yourselves. They're not going to stay. Try to get some fall colors. But anyway, they're rolling all around, so let's do this. These guys are 2 for $5. I had $1 off CRT, so I paid $4 and got $4 back. And very simple, and if you want to screenshot it, there's that. Okay. Then I did the toothpaste, which again, I completely messed this up. What happened, here's the deal, how the deal was supposed to work. Get 3 Colgate SFs at $4.59, pay $13.77, use a 5 off 3 digital, a 3 off 2 digital, which they're not supposed to stack, but they do. Pay $5.77, get back 5, plus there's Ibottas on each one, making it a $2.23 moneymaker. Here's what I did. I grabbed 2. I had actually, let me see if I can find the receipt really quickly. I have 5 receipts from this day. So, oh my goodness, where is it? Here it is. So I grabbed 2 instead of 3 by accident, and I had 2 $3 off 2 CRTs that did come off just fine, and I used a $3 extra buck, so I paid $3.18, but I didn't get my extra buck back because, I only grabbed 2, and you're supposed to buy 3 for the deal. And now, because I did that, I can't use my 5 off 3. So then what I did is went and did this in its own transaction, which was $4.59. I paid $4.59 and I got back $5, making just this tube a 41-cent moneymaker, but I paid $1.08 for these two because I did get to submit these two to Ibotta, but I couldn't submit this one to Ibotta. So if it resets, I will submit this receipt, and that will help this whole transaction be a little bit cheaper. But don't do what I did. I don't like to pay for toothpaste. I have so much, and I just completely messed that up. So as you can see, rough day. I also had a couple deals planned. I was going to get Nivea lotion. They didn't have the small bottle. I was going to do the Gold Bond deal. There are 2 Gold Bond Ibottas, and they didn't have the age defense at either of my CVS's. I did hit 2 of them today, and that was it. I think that's everything. So just not that great. So here's how this all played out. Transaction 1, which was the 2 Colgate toothpaste, I paid $3.18, got back $2.10 on Ibotta. That 10 cents was like an any offer. Then in transaction 2, which was my Chic deal, my Chic and Edge deal, I paid $15 and got back $14, so cost $1. Transaction 3 was the cotton balls by themselves, cost me 79 cents. I didn't get anything back. And then transaction 4 was the 1 Colgate toothpaste by itself, which was a 41-cent moneymaker. So everything here cost me $2.46 or 27 cents per product, which isn't really that bad when you think about it. But the way I look at it is I paid $2.46 for this, whoops, and everything else was free. I'm just really unhappy about it. Again, if I can get that Colgate one to reset, I will pay $1.46 for all of this, which is so much better. But I'm gonna see if I can figure out another deal at CVS this week to end up making this stuff free. I was only $7.31 from Beauty Bucks. The only beauty item was these guys, so I'm still gonna be $2 away. So maybe I'll figure out another beauty deal. I did not do any beauty deals today besides that nail polish one. So I don't know, guys. Let me know what deals you guys grabbed. Please don't forget to grab the right quantity of things. That's the second week in a row. If you watched last week's video, I missed a Tresemme. I was supposed to grab 3, I grabbed 2. Did the same thing with the Colgate this week. I just think I need to start couponing without my son. But anyway, any questions, as always, comment below, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. I also forgot to mention that I also tried getting the Hallmark bows. I tried to get 5 of them. They were $1.29 and $1.79. I mixed and matched them. And the one $4 off 5 Hallmark CRT came off, but the other one wouldn't, which was another issue that I was having when I did my original transaction. So I just canceled that altogether. I didn't need them. I didn't really want to spend the money on them, but they should have been free if both CRTs worked fine. And I know they have, or they do. I've done it in the past. But again, just another fail. So there were probably 5 different things that went wrong. But anyway, I wanted to throw that in there at the end. I also just realized, I checked my email. I have a $1 referral that I got from somebody. So, oops, on Shopkick, which makes this whole haul $1.46. And then if I can get that Colgate $1 back on Ibotta, that'll make everything 46 cents. And then I just figured out, as long as the Tresemme doesn't disappear, sorry, this piece of paper is just a scrap piece of paper that I have. Anyway, if I can get 2 Tresemme for $10, I'll get a $2 extra buck, $2 back on Ibotta, $4.40 from Shopkick, and I'll hit beauty, making everything that I get back $11.40. I paid $10, making it a $1.40 money maker, which will make this whole haul free. So I just wanted to let you guys know, this is what I do once I figure out that it costs me money. I try to figure out another deal that will make sense. I did originally plan this deal out, and you can see I crossed it off because it was way too much money. I had a 4 off 18 shampoo CRT, and I was trying to make it work with the Head & Shoulders deal because there is also a extra buck deal on Head & Shoulders and a Ibotta deal on Head & Shoulders. But all 4 bottles would have been $5.18, which was way too much for me. So I just scratched that deal altogether. But I didn't even think to do the Tresemme by itself. And if I didn't hit beauty, it would have cost me $2.40. But if I do hit beauty, then it's a moneymaker. So I think that's what I'm going to go ahead and do, and that will zero out my balance and everything will be free. So if you ever have a balance you're not happy with, just kind of think hard how you can make that money up. And luckily I have wonderful subscribers who joined Shopkick and gave me a little extra $1 there. So that is my plan, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.